Hello, hello. Ba, 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 ba. We are back with some more Star Rail. The goal for today is to finish the Holy Grail War, which we should have more than enough time to finish for today. But yeah, we're about halfway, maybe a teensy tiny bit more than halfway done. Oh, not the warp. We already did that part. This says we're 57% of the way, so more than halfway. But I think story-wise and the stuff is gonna take a while. Oh, you want to add more things to the list? All right, no problem. But yeah, we've gotta finish this Holy Grail War situation and win. You want me to stop you permanently, Dragon? Is that what's happening? But anyways. We... Alright. Alright, if you really want to be stopped permanently, you know, you're welcome. There you go. In any case, I accidentally ran ads twice. Whoopsies. Let's see. Hi, Arlingo. Welcome back. How you doing? We haven't picked up where we left off. I was just looking at the achievements of the Fate Stay Night stuff. Or Fate Star Rail Night. But yeah. In any case. So we're gonna be getting everything. Why bro's message got deleted. I offered to remove them permanently, and then they said that I could try, and that they would be protected. They were not protected. But yeah, that's basically what happened. I was challenged, and I followed through with it this time. In any case, we have a 200, 300, 400, 500, 500 wishes. 500 wishes, I wish. 500 gems. Let's see. I guess there's nothing we need to do, right? We just gotta talk to Rin and then keep going. But yes, today we should be able to finish this event, so we will be good. There, I'll be nice. But I'm only gonna let it slide so many times before it turns into a permanent thing. In any case, let's see. Ads are about to be over in 30 seconds, and then we can go ahead and get started. My new device came yesterday and I finally came to Sora. I don't know what to do compared to if it was Genshin. Oh! Yeah. You got this. But hopefully all the games can run smoothly. Oh yeah, we have to cast her assist against her will. Lawful balanced. I think more than balanced, she's good. Lawful good, you know? Let's see. Lawful. Also lawful balance. There's things I should and shouldn't do as a new player. Well, I mean... I guess... be careful with your pulls, I guess? I don't know. What advice would I have given myself when I started the game? Enjoy the game. I'm mainly playing for the story. So, I guess it depends whether you want to be like a meta gamer to like clear endgame content. I am not. I ignored this in-game mode all this time. But yeah. Where's our character I shouldn't put? Is there a character? Probably. There are characters that are weaker than others, or some characters that require like higher costing teams. Is there a specific character to stay away from? Hi Adrian, welcome back. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to think, is there a character that one shouldn't pull? I mean, I guess a lot of the older preservation units are, well, there's not even that many, are like outdated and stuff. Is there an absolute terrible character? I think, I know that's in standard. Oh yeah, anyone that's standard, I guess. Yeah, that's true. A lot of characters require eidolons or constellations to work really, really well. So always, you know, keep an eye out on those. I think the more valuable characters that are out right now, I think Archer is one of them, right? He's still one of the strongest DPS. And then I don't know how Himiko's doing right now meta-wise. I mean, she works well because you just need Astral Express characters. So you have like a lot of free ones that they give out early on. But, and then out of these characters, I don't know. I get the skin, like the collab with Fate, the blonde girl. What? Oh no, it's not. It's a character, not a skin. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, these are their characters, and then these are the Genshin equivalent of weapons. They're just light cones. But they work the same way where you just, you know, equip it as a weapon. But yeah. There are nice free light cones that you can get from the simulated universe that are 5-star, so that's good. Can I still get Saber? Yes, I believe. Yeah. So there's the pity is shared between both of these, even though they're listed separately. The pity for the Fate is separate from like the limited and the standard, but Rin, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer all share pity. And there's no expiry dates. It just says that they'll be available long term. So there should be more than enough time to be able to get Saber. And maybe your Lycone if you want to, or Saber's Eidolons or whatever. But Saber is, in fact, still available. It's been a year since her banner started, and it's still going strong. But yeah. Saber, I think strength-wise is decent. But I think Archer, technically, he's also, you can just get him for free, is the stronger one out of the Fate characters, last I checked. But yeah, I'm tired because I just got off of work. Oh, well, hopefully you get to chill out and relax now, Adrian. If you actually get to collab like this, what anime would you want them to collab with? What would be good? I think I'd want something that would kind of fit in, right? So something more fantasy coded. What are good fantasy? Good fantasy. The only thing that pops into mind is Freerun, but even that I don't think fits the Genshin vibes that much, you know? Anything but Duolingo, I hope. Yeah. What would Genshin collab well with? I don't know. Really gosh, that shall not be named has been doing a few anime collabs. Yeah, with the bikes and whatever, and then they have the Cyberpunk collab, right? But I don't know. That's hard. I don't know what I would want Genshin to collab with. I almost don't want them to collab with anyone, just because how the Alloy collab went in Genshin was kind of you know? So I'm kind of like, maybe it's better that they don't do collabs. But who knows? Maybe if they actually manage to pull it off sometime in the future, then maybe it would be more good, you know? But I want them to collab with HSR. That's true. Isn't HSR and ZZZ having that one collab? Where they're actually having characters from each game in the other one or whatever? Yeah. Or trip if they add Goku. That'd be absolutely crazy. Goku skin on Nui would be crazy. I can't. Turn it into the Kamehameha instead of his water blast thing. I mean, it wouldn't just be Goku. It would have to be Goku and Vegeta too, right? Surely? She's so cute. But, yeah. Rin. She's a cutie pie. Okay. That was just... It's just the travel log that's making the exclamation mark everywhere. And I can't get rid of it. But yes. Let's go. I never thought I'd get dragged into the eye of the storm like this, with Archer on the opposing side. Of all people to end up in this kind of drama, fate has a twisted sense of irony. As his master, you should have plenty of experience with this. It's not the same. More precisely, there's a fundamental difference. Bystanders always see things more clearly than those involved, but only someone who has personally experienced both sides can understand the truly complex issues at play. I love a good tragic backstory. Tell me everything. I will. It's a story about Archer and me, a story of reality and ideals. Everyone, pull yourselves together. We're going to be very busy from here on out. I swear on the honor of the Tosaka family, I will do everything I can to bring this event to a satisfactory end. I will defeat her, both the goddess and this perfect version of myself. There's the Tosaka I know. My head feels much clearer. I can feel my connection to this land growing stronger. As I am now, perhaps I can turn the memories of the past into the strength to move forward. Archer. I do find it interesting. Well, I guess Saber is known more by Saber and Archer as Archer. I'm like, they have just their names, you know? Imagine if they had their names. Anyway, wasn't she trying to have Saber as her first summon? Yes. Because Saber is considered to be one of the strongest classes, and then this Saber specifically, because you know there's a lot of different Sabers, King Arthur is supposed to be real strong because of Excalibur. She has Wind Excalibur here though. But yeah. Maybe Avatar, The Last Airbender fits. Yeah. Yeah. I could kind of see it. A little bit more. I haven't seen Avatar. I've only ever seen the not so good movie in the past, and then another, and then the live action that was better, I think. It doesn't give the vibe, so it just fits. Yeah, it would be more, it will blend in more seamlessly, I guess. Impressive, you captured that overworked to death face of his perfectly. Where's his nose? I'll take that as a compliment. It would be a waste not to turn every bit of confusion and regret from the journey into a stepping stone for the future, wouldn't it? Let's go. We've yet to see Saber in the story. So did you see the new teaser? I have not. I saw that you sent it to me, but I never actually sat down and watched it. There have been some major developments. We need to get our thoughts in order. First of all, the most jaw-dropping revelation is that the Trailblazer and I were actually unlucky saps who were excluded from the Holy Grail War right from the start. The true Archer Master turned out to be another me, possessed by a goddess. Well, yeah, because I don't think we're an archer, or we don't fit in the archer class, right? After a whole lot of chaos, we recovered the Sparksy's false attendant writings. This also means she isn't Miss Castoras's true master. We have the detective to thank for all this. Turns out he's also one of the servants, the counterpart to the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh. Knowing that guy was also excluded makes me feel a little better. What? Now that we've taken down the accomplice, we can focus on dealing with the true culprit, the goddess Ishtar. Let's go. Shield. Do we have a shield card? Not really, but we don't really need the shield card, right? That's fine. We don't need it. Use 1 extra turn after the turn ends. Ew. I don't know, man. Get me out of here. Collect as many treasures as you can. Build up strength and challenge the formidable foe. Yes. I want to... People mostly say free rank collab about AKY. I say that more so because I feel like I don't know. They're both like medieval fantasies, I guess. So I guess nowadays Genshin is not a medieval fantasy. It's more like a space fantasy situation. But yeah. It says close to Signora means we'll get to Signora. Yeah. I heard that her mom was in the trailer. Odette's mom. Should do that. Yeah, she was, yeah. Maybe I should see it, but I don't know. I don't feel as compelled to. But maybe I should. Maybe that would be the turning point that makes me want to pull her. I am the bone of my sword, steel is my blood, and glass is my heart. Something's wrong. I've crossed 1,000 battlefields, unknown to losses, nor known to victories. So tell me, what exactly is justice anyway? Quit it already, that joke's gonna get you in trouble. No, it's only the name that's easy to understand. The so-called champion of justice is just a pipe dream for those who can't adapt to human society. If there were no villains to begin with, there'd be no need for a champion of justice. But if the villains do exist, it's only because there are those who lament that the world doesn't bend to their will, pathetically beckoning for a champion of justice to come save them. In any case, the so-called champion of justice is just another name for human weakness. Trailblazer, I wish I'd never become a hero. I heard some people thought that Signora was Odette's mom. What? Then they saw the trailer and went, oh. I heard people saying that Signora adopted Odette. Not that she was like her biological mother, but that she like adopted her or whatever. But then I guess Signora was just her teacher, right? Dance teacher or something? More cards that you can trace. Okay. What? I guess that's what they meant. Yeah. Well, maybe some people did take it as literal mother, but maybe they thought it was a House of the Hearts situation, you know? With Arlecchino and her children. Do I want to do that? He's going crazy. Alright. We're gonna do damage, right? So let's shield. And then let's... Am I doing this right? I feel like not so much. Yeah, in a way, Odette was her predecessor. The opposite predecessor. Hi, Demerits. Welcome back. She's the protege? Is that the word? Protege? Maybe I'm blanking out. Odette is the protege, right? How do you even spell that word? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I see. That's how you spell protege. Yes. But yes. I do have the bone of the sword right here, Mr. Archer. I should have done that first. I should. Sure. Whatever. I got the words mixed up. Oh! I got held by smart detection. I didn't even know I had smart detection on. In any case. Let's go! You! Let's... Sure. Actually, we'll just be able to use basically everything. Everything go. Oh, we'll take this guy out. Hey, hi. Are you Chris? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I realized that was just my reaction when I realized I got the wrong word. Oh! Yeah. A little less damage. And this one's gonna do more on the other one.
Component damage. Wheel of karma.
Let's go! Oh? Twice. I forget that he uses the thing twice. I miss Gilgamesh. I liked his cards for some reason, the stacking the damage. I think I still need to get the hang of archers. We'll see. Just let me drown, holding onto my ideals. Okay. Let's go this way. Yes, let us be teleported nearby. A warp trotter. Okay. I mean, I wasn't trying to kill it. Finally, the time for revenge has come. Captured alive by a demigod to serve as his claim to fame, and hunted down in Caledon and treated like a loot for grabs. Up for grabs. Tell me, why is it always the trotter the trotter that gets hurt in the stories? And over the goods. Knew you'd say that. Nobody ever stops to think about how trotters feel. Not this time. I refuse to accept the destiny of the wild trotters. I will defy it. I don't like HSR recently. Why? What happened? I mean, I know I've been enjoying it. Though right now my fave area is still Emporius, you know? I don't have anything that they show for endgame. Oh! Yeah. I don't even worry about the endgame. I have yet to attempt the... I forgot what it's called. What am I doing? Was I... Oh, it's because of shield. Okay. That's fine. It would be better to do other attacks. Okay. Until I don't like it, I love it. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of... Well, I guess I do have fine, but I don't have like his constellations or anything to make him super strong. You pull everyone or vertically miss, but how high should you miss vertically? I mean, typically I think the consensus is E2, right? For most characters. But honestly, I'm not even really worried about doing like the endgame mode or anything like that. I'm more in it for the story, so I'm like ignoring the endgame mode. But I know for a lot of people, it's important to be doing the endgame mode and all that. Which, if I were able to do the endgame mode, I would be able to pull more characters, which is great because I like collecting characters and doing the story. The main draw of this game for me. It's those two things. And currency wars. I love currency wars so much. but the Pure Fiction and the Pactolithic Shadow and the... I forgot what the other one's called. They're kind of eh. And then the other endgame mode, all except for the yeah, the Omega endgame. I don't think I tried it one time when it first came out, and I'm like, this ain't for me. I'm not gonna be able to clear anything. Mom, Dad, I still couldn't overcome the fate of a trotter. Because like, if I look at my endgame stuff, oh yeah, the anomaly arbitration. I have never successfully cleared any of it, and after the first update, I've just kind of been ignoring it, which I guess is whatever. And then this, I did as much as I could. This, I got lazy to do the last one. I'm probably not gonna do the last one, you know, it's fine. And I'm not even doing the one to get the star. I was just doing the normal one, you know. Pure Fiction I used to like, but nowadays, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I fully cleared these. Probably back in Amphorius, when I was set with Finum and Castris. But now, I have not pulled any of the Elation units, except Yao Guang, because I like Yao Guang's vibe. So my only Elation units are Yao Guang and, well, the Trailblazer. Though I guess soon with Aventurine, he's going to be my next Elation. But that's just because I love Aventurine, not because I'm trying to do meta stuff or anything. And then, for a lot of characters, I know you need, like, their A2s, and I'm just trying to focus on the story, but yeah. I do agree that the endgame is very, very rough. Let's do that. And, okay, I'm clicking different buttons to get to the same menu. Oh, wait, whoa. Hopefully I can get Aventurine and Robin, we'll see. But yeah, I've only ever spent, I think, like, $10, and that was, like, back when Amphorius first came out, but I'm not really, like, a big spender. I only bought the Battle Pass one time, and that's it. Yeah, I only care about the Jade, so I need 9k more for Pure Fiction. How the heck am I gonna get 9k in a month? Yeah. I mean, the only, I guess, kind of upside... Well, I guess Archer's not really built for Pure Fiction, right? But he's one of the best DPSs, and he was free, but I don't know. It's not enough when you need to, like, get hyper invest even more. If you had to choose one. Oh, between Robin and Aventurine? I'm gonna be trying to get Aventurine first. Because... I don't know, not any real reason. Maybe I like Aventurine more. But I really like Robin too. So I'm gonna hope that I get lucky with my... How many wishes do I have? 138. 23. Not enough. Because you grow. You would think that. But then in Marvel Rivals, you look at all the skins I have. 80% of them are women. And the ones that I've tried my real hardest to get are all the ones that are the women in the swimsuit, not the guys in their swimsuit skins. Or maybe it's because the guys in Marvel Rivals don't appeal to me as much as Star Rail, I guess, or like Genshin. I don't know. What's the ratio of men to women in Marvel? I don't know. Also with skins, I think women or Luna Snow gets the most skin, but Spider-Man gets a bunch of skins too. But should I open up Marvel Rivals, show off my skins? I'm just kidding. No. I'm Tim ranting. You're all good. I do understand the complaints, Tim Hurts. It's rough to be here for the end games. But as for I don't know. I think it's... Is there more male characters? I don't know. In any case, I'm always playing my invisible one because she's beautiful. And I do have the swimsuit Luna skin. And then I have the white fox and she's really pretty. And I was really debating getting the Psylocke summer skin, but I'm like, I don't even play Psylocke, but she looks beautiful in it. But yes, in this game, I will be prioritizing Aventurine because I like him just a smidge more than Robin. This treasure is all shiny and gold. If we auction it off at the black market, it'll definitely fetch a pretty penny. By then, I'll buy out the whole newspaper, make both presidents and all the Furbos work for me, and become a Furbo of Furbos who never has to lift a paw When did you get here? Verblitzer. Verblitzer. Who? I don't know them at all. It's all or nothing. We gotta strike first. Oh, adventuring? It's all or nothing. Just taking pictures. What? That's it? One picture? Thank you. I was in a weird state with their team. Adventuring is clear. Really? I haven't really looked at their kits all that much. I was just gonna get them because I'm a sucker for summer skins and outfits and all that, I guess. Damn, not the Furbal's attacking. It was just one picture. I'm never dreaming again. Let me go. I do need to get the Emma Frost summer skin. But I think I want to get the Invisible Woman Van Dyne skin because it looks cute. Let's break dish. Oh, my thoughts. Always Marvel rivals. I've been scammed. I've been scammed. Telling me Megatrons only date other Megatrons. It clearly prefers Light Paws. This transformation potion is completely useless. Nobody's ever gonna love me. I'm gonna turn every couple in Planar Arcadia into Megatrons. I will not become a Megatron. Even if it sounds cool. I would be too, but I'm not die hard enough for Robin. Wonder how they're gonna be relevant in the main story, whether they're going to have to fight the veracity thing. I don't think they're gonna be part of that story. Because Aventuring's summer skin just seems like he's doing an advertisement for the IPC, which is, I think, exactly what's happening. Actually, it doesn't matter. You know what? All things go. Adventure and Robin just show up and swim for the final battle. Ain't no way. Would they have been voiced if I had it in Japanese? Probably, right? Oh, they're taking each other out. This is great. Okay. Oh, wait. Go. Go with the Ishtar ult. I mean, it is Planar Arcadia. The world was part of the elation. Yeah. It feels like it's gonna be more like a summer event or something, you know? Their alternate forms or whatever. Wait, who did I even target? I'm not locked in. Wait, what was it go? You can choose each character's voice now. You can? That's nice. I have Lucy in Rubik in English, the rest in JP. Oh, nice. That would be cool in Sorrel. I would like to hear their voices. Totally didn't have to. Oh, my bad. I didn't notice the... It is. I just have to manually allow the messages. Okay. My strategy is no real strategy. Oops. No. You're good. I only have it banned because of one single person that is always asking me to play the game. That's literally the only reason. I don't mind the game being brought up at all. I just didn't want to constantly be told to play the game. But no worries. Is it just one though? Maybe two with my family. I'm just kidding. No, Arthur never tells me to play the game. He tells me about the game and the stuff that they add and stuff like that, but it's not the constant, you should play the game. Did you know that I was sent a message through Genshin to play Woo, and I'm like, I can't escape it. And I told Arthur about it. He thought it was the funniest thing. Let's do that. No thoughts, just attack. Goodbye. Oh, time to block the determined Genshin. That true one! You told an ancient siren Genshin. Well, I didn't receive a message in Star Rail. In my Genshin messages, the actual like message thing, I got the thing. Yeah. They don't have Star Rail, luckily. Whew. At this rate, wouldn't I become a god tier loser? No, let me fade away. I will never allow future generations to remember me like this. Okay, hold on. Before I go in, I do not want to think about the cards, so just let it auto. I don't no brain. The game can brain for me. Okay, I went out of the menu to go back in the menu. Anyways. That's okay. We're gonna be making progress. A little slow. Our Henty. If they're doing a collab, I'm actually interested. Ah, yeah. I think Clovey, because he really likes Cyberpunk and he's played the game, the Cyberpunk game. He got Woowa. I don't know if you've ever finished the collab in it. I know he's not playing it anymore. Or at least, you know, not like doing dailies and stuff. He only literally went for the collab and then dipped out. If they collab with Genji. I'm just kidding. We're here. I hope they haven't gone far.
Oh, maiden as passionate as a red rose. We meet again. And dear friend, it has been far too long. Though only 20 minutes have passed, I sincerely hope you have found your most precious treasure.
Who are you? He's our Henty, a knight of beauty.
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am but a passing knight of beauty, Argenti. What an honor to cross paths with you again.
I know other games have it, but it's just nice that they added it right after the Cyberpunk collab. Oh, yeah. I saw Tans play and he stopped towards the end. Huh. You're joking around like I just told you if you use JP during the Cyberpunk story and how you don't need to choose. Yeah. Being able to pick the voice actors and stuff. Yeah, I heard the story of the Cyberpunk collab. I haven't seen the anime, so I don't know. Was pretty good, and it's supposed to be canon to the anime, right? Or something along those lines. But I heard my cousins were getting emotional over the story. And I do believe they did it in English too. Again, but we've never met.
Ah, I see. So you must be the evil doppelganger she spoke of. Forgive me. I have sworn an oath to her that I would take your life with my spear.
Again, to why?
However, I find such a vow lacks beauty. So permit me to provide you with the latest version. I entreat you to a duel of chivalry. Should I be fortunate enough to try, you must agree to withdraw from this Imagenae Holy Grail War and acknowledge that Adrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
I want to see how Adrilla looks like. Like in their entirety. Have we seen an image of Adrilla? Hold on. Let me look this up. No, in his Lycon or whatever, you see her hands and her hair or whatever. Anyways. I think so, because the devs were also working with the Cyberpunk team. Oh. Well, both voices are fine, but it just feels weird hearing JP Cyberpunk. Our hint, yeah. It's time to fight him. The Red Knight. With beautiful, luscious hair.
Forgive me. Actions speak louder than words. And I happen to be a man of few words. The flesh wound.
Oh. That's fine.
The flesh wound. Bear witness.
Do we need to be shielding? I guess. We should take these out first. Alright, you're going. Doesn't seem like he's a man of few words. He's gotta make it very clear that Idrila is the most beautiful of all. Sure.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
He doesn't realize that we are the real, or Rin is the real Rin. They're not the doppelganger. Ishtar is the doppelganger. Let's go. And he needs to challenge us to a duel in poetry every time we meet. That reminds me of that one poetry event. I must have been already years ago, right? That took place in Liyue. And Venti was there. Let's do that. Oh wait, we're not done. Now we're done. Again. Not again. He is halfway done.
The flesh wound. Bear witness. You are
Remember
fighting
when
a
Masa
gentleman.
and Venti was teaching Bennett? Yeah. Venti always the teacher. Though I think in the one in Leo he was just an attendee. We do need shield. Okay. Sure. How's this gonna work?
All your might.
You're gonna go have dinner? Okay.
The flesh wound.
Good. Sure. Fine. Okay, you're done. You're not done. I lied. Okay. Next turn. Our Henty's going down.
Put forth all your might.
Where's no straight damage? No, there we go, there we go, there we go.
For sure.
You're done. Yippee! Presenting with the strange wish power entwined around the Red Knight, a certain someone's trail has been detected.
Such beauty! I admit defeat.
That was tough. Sure you're not a servant?
I am unworthy of such praise. I have yet to fully grasp the ultimate meaning of beauty. Thanks to you two, I am now certain. I am still unworthy to receive the grace of beauty.
What? This wish power, it's Ishtar.
That is her name. Even if she does not hail from this universe, she too follows the way of the beauty.
How did you become Ishtar's follower? Mr. Henty, I'm afraid she lied to you. She wants us to use all of Plain Arcadia as a sacrifice for her ascension. We have to stop her.
That's what she said too. Almost word for word.
Huh?
I respect differing ideals, including the ambition to ascend the throne of beauty. However, her plan did indeed sound perilous, so I challenged her to a duel. But after that elegant, magnificent, and daring contest, we cleared up our misunderstanding. She is only fulfilling the wishes of a girl named Rin Tosaka, and helping her find her most precious object.
What? I'm the girl named Rin Tosaka.
Does that mean the evil doppelganger is someone else?
Yeah. That's probably also me. She's just trying to use you to do her dirty work. Don't you see that she tricked you?
Her anxiety and confusion arising from her desire to help another were utterly sincere. They were no mere performance. For you, she has given everything. As a knight of beauty, I can promise you, she is a true manifestation of the beauty. I know not of your past. As the defeated, upholding the code of chivalry means I can no longer fight for either of you. But hear me. Your conflict need not end in death, for your souls are equally beautiful and noble. Don't be so heavy-hearted. Let us consider this a simple well-wishing between travelers. For the enduring beauty of this cosmos, farewell! Maiden, as passionate as a red rose, may you all reclaim that most precious thing. What remains after a story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
Alright. What a strange person. Still, thank you. You said Ishtar is looking for a most precious thing. That must be the holy grail we have. It seems she isn't as certain of victory as she acts. Phew, that's a relief. Let's continue our adventure, but right now, maybe we can slow down a bit? Look, a text message. Cassie. Miss Trailblazer, are you with Miss Tosaka? If possible, I'd like to ask you to meet me at Pearlix Tower later. There's something I want to tell you. Ah, about the battle earlier. Please do come. Anything for Cassie.
Ladies and gentlemen, to Pearlux Corp. All Mechatron units displayed in the exhibition area are available for purchase. For more information,
Let's get this. My mentor has a real weakness for this stuff. I plan to buy gifts before leaving, but I guess we're doing this early? I don't see Miss Castris. Is she not here yet?
Wow, look, Cass! They even have Nikador!
Where?
You're being too loud!
A ghost?
Miss! And Miss Chisaka!
Oh.
Sorry, we were so
Let's
engrossed
go.
we didn't see you. Hades' helm of invisibility works a little too well.
You gave us a scare. Your treasure really does have quite the connection to the underworld. And this is...
This is my sister, Polixia. She's my master now.
Oh.
We wanted to see you and thank you in person.
Thank us?
If it weren't for wish power, if you hadn't come to this world, if the Holy Grail hadn't turned the memory of an eternal page into reality, If it weren't for the series of miracles the two of you brought about, we wouldn't be here at all.
I'm so glad to see you again. It's wonderful that you could reunite after so long. But unfortunately, the Grail can't grant wishes anymore. At least not in this Holy Grail war.
This invisibility cloak is all we need.
We decided from the start to keep a low profile and just enjoy city life. Unfortunately, Sparksy got to us first. She used the false attendance writings to forge a new contract with me, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. But she didn't hurt us, or do anything else out of line. If we don't count that earlier transformation.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess this counts as a unique experience of modern life. At least we learned how to order takeout.
Casterus even fast-tracked her car and motorcycle license exams yesterday, though she was forced to do it.
Then piloting a mech shouldn't be a problem either.
Can I do that? I mean, you flatter me. We had many other strange encounters too. When we get back to an Eternal page, it'd probably take 3 days and 3 nights straight to tell folks about what happened.
It'd take a whole day just to compare the combat power of Nikador and Imagenae.
Oh, you two seem quite interested in Megatrons.
To tell the truth, we invited you here because we wanted to pick out a thank you gift and see the mechs up close. But we ended up getting completely absorbed in it. The sugar-coated bullets of modern society are truly terrifying.
If you don't mind, would you like to pick your own gift? It might ruin the surprise, but finding something you both like is still a win.
She's so sweet. I already have Alloy King Pom Pom.
But how?
Let's call it my treat. Something for everyone.
No way! You're the ones who helped us.
I am the host after all.
You're all new to this universe, and I can't exactly let my guests foot the bill. Tonight's tab is on me.
Let's go.
Well, then I'd be happy to oblige.
Polixia?
Casterus, which is better? The perfect destruction engine or the super articulated Glamoth Iron Cavalry?
Neither. They're both too expensive.
I can pay with my good looks.
What?
Casterus, she said it's okay.
Still no.
They're so close. I wouldn't have guessed. I thought they'd have more traditional hobbies, like Sakura. Who's Sakura? Ah, I suppose I haven't mentioned it to you. I have a younger sister too. Sakura Mato. We have different last names, but she's my sister by blood. She's a girl who loves candy, sweets, and a good horror story. You really are a lot like Casterus and her sister. Although...
Let's go with this one. What do you think? Casterus? Are you okay?
Yes, don't worry. We still have time. Let's walk around a bit more.
It's nothing. Looks like they've made their choice. Shall we keep looking around?
Ooh, there's even an exhibit on runner casting techniques over there.
I want to see.
Wanna buy it?
It's so beautiful. Is this the charm of industrialization?
What? Aren't you going to pick something? Heh, I already picked mine when you weren't looking. I never understood the appeal of these toys, but seeing them in real life with the soul imbued by wish power. I guess anyone's curious about the world would be drawn to them. Oh, anyone curious about the world would be drawn to them.
Amazing. Oh, too bad the introduction ended without explaining how the Mechatron actually moves.
Guess it's a trade secret.
Allow me to expose Pearl Lux's trade secret.
The answer is transference.
Transference? Isn't that a concept from psychoanalysis?
It sounds quite complicated.
It's actually simple. For example, Miss Castris, do you love, Polixia?
Huh? If you mean as family, of course. Polixia is my dearest sister.
Imagine a girl who looks just like her. You would transfer your feelings for your sister onto her and treat her as you would the real Polixia.
Is that true, Casters?
Naturally, this transference is unconscious. Regardless of one's conscious mind, people are driven by their subconscious. When an individual projects their feelings for person A onto a similar person B, that's transference.
Ah, so you mean Mechatrons can move because people have seen similar things before?
No, it's because humanity wants to see similar things that Mechatrons are given life. The essence of Imagenesis is simply the reality people wish to make real.
Oh, that's amazing! I totally get it. So, in the end, what makes Mechatrons move?
Quantum mechanics.
What we call imagination is actually a quantum system.
I'm just
The
lying to her.
matter and energy within this system is transported into the observable external environment by wish power in a process called quantum decoherence. I made all of that up. Nilex didn't tell me anything.
Subconsciously, you pray to be stronger, to be more perfect, as if then you would be able to escape your predicament. Thanks to you, a new Imagenae named Rin Tosaka appeared in plain Arcadia.
Are you thinking about Ishtar? On that matter, I have some thoughts I could share.
Ah, you noticed, Miss Castris.
Maybe the problem isn't as complicated as you think.
Hold on. Let's check out first, then we'll talk business.
Agreed.
There's quite a line.
I'd like to get each of them a gift.
Tosaka, what did you pick? I choose Alloy King Pom Pom. W. When it comes to picking a gift that represents the Trailblaze and the Trailblazer, this is the best choice. But, Trailblazer, if I suggested we give it to the two of them as a gift from both of us, would you mind? Castris, what did you pick?
My sister and I chose Alloy King Pom Pom.
They're picking the same thing. Hi, Radical. Welcome back. Do you also choose Alloy King Pom Pom? Just kidding.
As a symbol of the Trailblaze. No, of this cosmos. I think there is no better fitting gift.
I would choose Alloy King Pom Pom.
If you don't mind, I'd like to give it to Miss Tosaka as well.
Swapping twice means back to 0.
Ah,
2 King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999s. How would you like to pay?
Make up an employee ID.
Just put it under this employee ID.
Racking your brain, you scramble a few numbers you can remember into something resembling an employee ID. We're scamming? Pearl's company. We put Pearl's number down, if only.
Isn't this Madame Pearl's employee ID?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
Well, it is their first time visiting our cosmos. It's only proper that gifts be given in the name of the IPC to show the proper respect.
Let's go.
We still have more touring to do, so please just deliver them to the Forbobo Weekly office. Run!
It's all arranged. Huh? Where'd they go? Oh, what a
We're
rush.
scammers.
I knew it! If I went all out, this wheelchair would go faster than Lord Nias.
Now we can get down to business.
maybe we'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War.
That's the meaning of the journey. But you two want to part with your meaningful souvenirs from the journey and give them to me. Why?
Our reason is the same as yours. This memento is more precious to the other person than it is to me.
After all, this is your first time in the cosmos, right?
But you and I both have our own deeper reasons. I know. That's Miss Tosaka's secret. Let's set that aside for now. Right now, we have no option but to defeat Ishtar. Otherwise, Miss Tosaka won't be able to continue her journey.
Defeating a legendary goddess, huh? It's a funny coincidence how it lines up with the Chrysos Heir's adventures in As I've Written.
Actually, that's exactly why we are here. We will help Miss Tosaka defeat her.
Let's go. You live up to your names as epic heroes. But will the methods meant to slay titans be enough to kill a Mesopotamian deity?
Perhaps you missed it, Miss Tosaka. I never said kill. I said defeat.
True. Defeat?
That's right. Be it titans or gods, humans are nothing to them. The odds of ants slaying a behemoth are incredibly slim.
But if they can create their own rules, even ants have countless ways to win.
That's how the epics of humanity are all written too. We must create a holy grail war especially for you, Miss Tosaka.
Welcome back, Adrian. I hope nothing goes wrong.
Ahem. As long as I stay clear, nothing should go wrong.
How's your sister? She's Caster's master.
While I was stuck as Sparksy's servant, I learned a lot of Fuyuki's city's secrets from that archer. I finally understand how the Holy Grail War really works. You could say it's the only viable strategy we have left.
Archer? Sounds like he isn't exactly thrilled to risk his neck for the goddess either. That's good news. So, creating a Holy Grail war, especially for me. I get it. You want me to absorb the magical energy in the Holy Grail before Ishtar can, cutting her off at the source. But the ceremony for the Grail we have is already done. I don't think we can host another one.
You don't need to worry about that, Miss Tosaka. Because in this Imagenae Holy Grail War, there are actually 2 Grails.
2 Grails? Unexpected, yet makes perfect sense. Where's the other Grail now?
In the hands of someone we all know. You're going to be surprised when you see them. We don't know exactly where they are right now, but that master and servant duo will definitely be a huge help to you, Miss Tosaka.
It has to be fine on.
At this point, only one crucial question remains. Miss Tosaka, to save Plain Arcadia, are you willing to give up your chance to continue your journey?
We might still have other options. True, there might be plenty of other options, but the most effective one is probably the one right in front of us. I already swore I'd bring this event to a satisfactory end. At this point, wouldn't I be a laughingstock to you great heroes if I back down now just because I heard there'd be a cost? If I lose something, I'll just find a way to get it back. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far. Rest assured, I've been prepared for this since the moment I started this journey.
Miss Tosaka, you needn't be so heavy-hearted. You can leave it to us to defeat the goddess.
Huh?
After all, even mountains of gold and silver can't compare to the weight of 2 souls, can they?
Are you planning to throw your imaginary body straight into the Grail to convert them into magical energy? No way, absolutely not.
I don't see why not. The power of a goddess is a bit more intense than I imagined. Just stalling her for a little while nearly drained everything we had. I really wanted to finish this Plain Arcadia journey with you. But we can still keep you company as you go on, just in a different form. My sister and I have already made up our minds. After all, these imaginated bodies were just accidental miracles to begin with. We're really, really happy that we could go on this sightseeing tour full of surprises and have so many of our wishes granted all at once. At the end of this journey, there could be nothing better than sharing our joy with Miss Tasaka and the Trailblazer. Besides, everyone back in As I've Written is still waiting to hear this brand new adventure story we wrote with you. Shouldn't keep them waiting. We might carry different burdens than you do, Miss Tasaka. But be it flame chasing, magecraft, or the paths, people often mistake bending the laws of nature for nature itself. They forget that before any of that, we exist first and foremost as humans. We're bound to lose things along our journey, but those bonds don't just vanish. The blessing of death stripped me of all my bonds the moment I was born. But, with the help of all the flame chasers, I managed to bring my sister and everyone else back to me. I was destined to lay down my life to chase the flames. But it wasn't until the very end that I realized we were never trapped by fate. We were moving forward to protect everything we had finally gotten back.
Let's go, Cassie.
This is the final bond I formed. It's the reason we could break the cycle and plant the spores of Noose across the cosmos. We are worthy of being human.
It's so cute.
These are the most precious treasures life has given me. Now, I want to pass them on to you. As a thank you, and as a blessing from one traveler to another. To everyone, you have always been the girl who shines like the morning star. So please, keep shining. Forever and always.
Castris, Polixia, thank you. I won't let you down, and I won't waste this precious treasure, the strength to go forth. Castris. And with that, the truth about writer Miss Castris has finally come to light. Her true master was her sister Polixia, who was granted Imagenae life alongside her. The treasure they were given was Hades' Helm of Invisibility, arguably the perfect item for two sisters who wanted no part in the conflict. It's just a shame that they were blackmailed into being Sparxie's accomplices, who is herself an accomplice. The day of the final battle is drawing near, but now I am absolutely certain that the final victory will be ours. Sure. There's new information. Chaotic balance, chaotic good. Interesting. Alright, well, we do have ads to be running. Meanwhile, I'll just be poking around in the menus. So I will see you all in approximately 3 minutes. Let's see, who else? You have updated information. Emiya Ishtar. Oh, they are just breaking out his name, huh? Lawful good? Interesting. I like how it's just Emiya, and it's not his full name. Shiro Emiya. Neutral, balanced, human. Unlimited blade works. I like how here it says nameless and then his name is up there. How dare you? What do you mean, how dare I? Tracking. Allies. Partners. Client. There's Emiya, huh? They shouldn't have put his name. I don't know why, you know? Spoilers for those who haven't watched the Fate series, but Or who we're planning to. But anyways. Do they have... Yeah. Whoa, Kuchiba's true name is not Kuchiba? Yeah, this is fine. And then these ones were fine. And then those ones were fine. Why are you unknown? Astral 1 week Gilgamesh. I love the why are you here? We back? Welcome back. And then they're crossed out, but we know who they are. Anyways. Day 4. Morning, my trailblazer. This is a message for you. If you're awake, please come to the rooftop of Graphia Academy where we first met. A surprise awaits. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Aha! Found it! Is that an accessory you lost? I'm not such a klutz. This is the defensive spell I set in place to fend against ambushes. I had to leave it in a hurry before I could retrieve it. With the Tosaka family magecraft attribute of conversion, I can store magic in gemstones and use that to dissipate the magecraft of attackers. You know, just like airbags in cars. I knew it. Someone destroyed the gemstone. It can't be used as a mystic code. Was it Ishtar? An Imagenae divinity has become her shackles. If she wants to survive, she requires even more wish power than a regular Imagenae, in an astronomical amount even. That's why she's fixated on even the smallest fraction of energy. This broken gemstone is proof that she hit the end of the road.
Oh, so this is the legendary sword.
He's here. I still need to do my dance real quick. Yep, you do that.
How about adding another condition?
Fine on.
If I win, you let me have it.
This sword was forged to choose a king. When its owner upholds what is right or proves to be the perfect ruler, its power shall truly live up to the name of a holy sword. If you are truly noble, you would naturally live up to this sword. Unfortunately, I do not plan on handing it over.
Well, you leave me no choice.
What's going on? A servant in the school. Trailblazer, let's check it out. The basketball court. Teleport me closer, please.
The math teacher,
Thank you.
the gym teacher is the fitness club.
Be careful, there's a crowd up ahead.
Help!
No, I cut him off. Give up. All that we covet and deem precious only appear beautiful because they are beyond our reach. Fools who bear great ambition and reach for things beyond the realm of mankind. What a pleasure to find you two here. Alas, men do not interest me. It's been a long time. Saber.
Another half-naked man. Am I seeing things?
Please step behind me, master. This man, he may be problematic, but there's no doubt about his immense strength. If you're here for gems and treasure, I'm ready to fight. I will defeat you head on. Wonderful, truly fitting of a woman who has charmed me. However, it is not yet time to leap into my arms. Hey, white hair, I order you to point your blade at me. Tell me, can one who bears the fire alone control its flames?
Your tactics are intriguing. Come again.
Go on, flee in defeat. Master, hang on. Are you both servants this time? Are you Ishtar or... Yeah, she's Ishtar. There's magical energy flowing through you, unlike Ishtar. Are you really Rin? But how can this be? Saber, great. Finally a servant I can actually talk to. But you seem a little different from the Saber I know. I feel the same about you. You're from a different world than the Rin I remember, aren't you? It's time to catch up. What is Gil doing? No, even so, you're still the same Rin I know. Forgive me, we fought not long ago. I'm still very wary. If I could hear his funny laughter. Alas. No Gil's laughter. So many different realities. No, they're from the same one. She didn't hurt you, right? Setting myself aside, my master is also a brave warrior.
More! Another!
Regardless, she does not plan on killing anyone. All she needs is a treasure. My master and I had clashing opinions on how to deal with Uruk's great goblet, and we were forced to reach a conclusion through a deal.
Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left?
I'm such a cutie. So you're the owner of the other Holy Grail? Has it been taken? No, we still have it. But the King of Heroes interrupted us before we could do anything. It's so weird to see him laugh, but I can't hear him. You two. Keep it down. That was barely enough for me to break a sweat, but you have proven yourself. You do belong in Enphorian epics. Speak your name. A noble name is worthy of a place in my mind.
Finan of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it?
No, he only has one friend. Over the ages, only one has held the title of being my friend, and no one can replace them. Be content serving me as your king, as I rise upon your shoulders.
Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this?
It's because you're a hero shouldering the weight of the world.
I'd know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner.
Rolled another mighty. Yeah. So it's over. The Goldie I know came here just to spar? Such a fool. I'm here to retrieve the Great Goblet. To defeat a divine spirit, we must have weapons, warriors, and rewards. Not a single one less. Her half-witted scheme that brings nothing but shame to the gods will be shattered soon. Let us have the war strategy meeting at the old wolf's office. We're going to war so soon, but there are still some days before the final battle. The path to victory is clear. Why shouldn't we finish this one in one swift stroke? Whitehair, if you wish to play the savior once more, follow me. Otherwise, the glory shall be mine. As for you two, as key pieces of the battle, you cannot refuse. I'll do my best.
I'll join you. Taking down a god? That's my forte. Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now?
Whatever world I'm in, this sword shall always serve to save others. I'm glad to fight alongside you once more, Trailblazer.
Another tough opponent, huh?
Well,
I'll show you how tight our bond is.
our bond is just fine. You see how casually we're greeting him? Yes, our partner. All 7 pairs of bastard servants, 14 heroes are here now. The heroes who will fight against the god have all assembled. Surprisingly, even the ever-frivolous king has also made a personal appearance. Uruk's great goblet. The king will hold a banquet with it and celebrate the final battle. We're putting the goblet in the goblet. Where's the... Oh. Auto build, yes. Cool. Okay, full government name. Lawful good human. awful good. Interesting. Noble phantasm, yes. Alright, where are we supposed to be headed? Oh yeah, the banquet. Holding a banquet at the office. What in the world is he thinking? We'll find out once we take a look. Once the banquet ends, it'll probably be time for the final battle. Whether it's the final showdown or the pre-battle briefing, let's give it our all in style.
So this is what the office looks like.
This is just a bounded field, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Holy Grail. Is that just a standard lawn chair that he's sitting on that's just covered in gold? This appears to be the Phantom Moon Courtyard, a forbidden area in the Phantom Moon games. It may not be as luxurious as my royal palace, but it's fairly elegant. This tree in particular suits me very well. I have no reason to grant you common folk the honor of witnessing a king's true might, but I can make an exception to defeat that incompetent goddess. Come forth, join me in the glorious slaying of a god. Wow, how kind.
A feast before slaying a god. That imperator immediately comes to mind.
Enough with the unpleasant talk. You should be drinking your fill. Tell me, how does my stash compare to the treasures of this world? Speak your mind freely. Since some of you have yet to come of age, fret not. There are non-alcoholic drinks. Wow, thanks, Gil.
I'll grab a drink then. It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil, like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair. An exquisite flavor, though I can sense a fear of loss.
Certainly, it is the fear of loss. Without the right amount of bitterness, treasures lose their value. Elation, the foundation of all things, is another name for it.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too?
This concerns my heavy past. If I speak of it, you shall have to bear the sin for the rest of your life.
It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears.
I'm glad I can skip all this. Whoa, you're skipping it? For reckless fools who have no concept of sin, but I shan't spoil the merrymaking, so listen closely. The union of loss and gain is the law. In the past, the gods were enforcers of the law. They controlled the balance of loss and gain, thus preserving their rule. However, the gods created humans. Unlike the creators, human desires knew no bounds. The worlds morphed to suit their desires. With enough time, they could even alter the rules of planets. The gods foresaw that the law they defended would one day be overturned. Hence, they came to experience the fear of loss.
Interesting. Despite being gods, most of the titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants, too insignificant to be considered enemies.
The gods could not match humans in numbers and desires. Thus, they were forced to merge both and create shackles that would bind humans while embodying both perspectives. As long as they forsook their dignity, they could continue to rule over the law. This was the optimal loss and gain they could come up with. Because I know nothing of fate, and the story feels like a weird dream in my opinion. Yeah, it's more for funsies.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros.
And thus, a child of God was born with mixed blood and a heavy burden upon his shoulders. He was like a wedge cast down from heaven by the gods, the wedge of the heavens, and that is my true nature. That may be so, but there are stories going around about how this child of the gods overthrew the gods with his dear friend. It is true that this body was crafted by the gods, but that is a separate matter from being known as Gilgamesh. Once the wind gusted into the opening and my soul struggled awake, I began my life as me. Since I've decided to be a king, the land beneath my feet weighs deeply in my heart. As for the gods, why should I care for them?
I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met.
Oh?
We walk the same path.
My destiny is far more complicated than you can fathom. Instructing my subjects, reveling in wealth, standing alongside my friend, illuminating all evils that hinder the development of civilization.
You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Certainly so, I am the king, in trivial matters such as those who were handled in the blink of an eye. Until another life returned to dust and soil, in common speech, that would mean death. It was my close friend, the only one who could stand on equal footing with me. Only then did I understand the need to mourn for death and to fear it, even to be conscious of its existence, and in that moment I was finally able to face my true nature. Can you comprehend this? From the very beginning, I was born from the god sphere of loss. That's enough for now. It's merely a short and amusing journey tinged with confusion. I think we're thinking about the same thing, Gilgamesh. Even the mighty Ishtar is scared of losing her hard-won imaginative life. That's why she needs the Holy Grail to live as a real god. It wouldn't be a Holy Grail war if we weren't fighting over the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail responds to wishes, so think carefully. What do the treasures you've received mean to you?
Loss and gain. Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me.
Maybe he's saying that you should take paid leave and get some rest. I only have one wish this time, and that's to give it my all till I'm satisfied. That cowboy is bound to leap for joy if he sees this darling chalice. Oh, Boot Hill? How shallow. As for you, officer, you must be here because you have some dark secret to hide. But it's my duty as king to keep spoilers from spilling out, so I won't force you to speak now. We received the gold goblet. Or the great goblet. After the adventure in the dream world, the wish-granting chalice no longer matters to me. I suppose it must mean something more to you. As things stand, do you still wish to use the great goblet to summon your companions and reunite with them? Oh, he wanted to summon the others from the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysosairs. Him and his holding lawn chair. I think it's the funniest thing. Upon learning your past, I was relieved to know that you had your own wishes. However, I can sense that they did not come from your heart, but from regret. In fact, they may even be born from hatred of your past self who failed to achieve perfection in everything.
Just a little. You noticed all that?
Of course. My instinct is a ring. You burned everything down to save the world, fighting for an impossible chance to survive. If the chance arises again, I sincerely hope that Emporius can embark on a life that is no longer so cruel. However, if you hesitate, the price will be unfathomably heavy.
I understand. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey.
Not the PTSD.
In fact, this can be said of every journey taken as a human. Moving forward comes with loss. Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize.
What remains after a story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light as a dream, that'll be too cruel.
What? Please don't beat yourself up over such thoughts. There's nothing wrong with wishing to show others a bright future. I can't agree with this perspective entirely now, but someone once said this to me. A path that can make more people smile, even if it means smiling a goodbye, will never be the wrong path. He's here! Those were his words. We should discuss how to fight Ishtar. You seem to be pumped for it. Any ideas? Miss Castros and Miss Pelixia were a huge help. Gilgamesh too. King of Heroes, if we channel magical energy into your goblet, can we rewrite the Master Servant designations and gather all the command spells into a single body? Hey, you said magical energy, didn't you? Magical energy, not wish power. It's meaningless to replicate another Imagenae Holy Grail war if we're not bound by the same rules. There's little chance for mortals to defeat a god. So we must dictate our own rules, one advantageous to us, and begin a true Holy Grail war belonging to the mages. I mean, mages are just a bunch of delusional lunatics trying to create a new order and overcome the gods. I agree, but it is a lot for you to reclaim the magical energy you have now. If you channel the magical energy into the Holy Grail War ritual, you will never be able to leave the cosmos. You can join us on the Express! I've made up my mind. I've learned from myth of Ishtar in the underworld. Even if all my treasure are ripped up from my grasp, I'll take them back one by one. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far. And I will walk with the same belief on this path ahead. Even if this path leads to hell, I will forge on. Ha! I'm not doing that loud. Shallow, ignorant, foolish, absurd, but this obstinate declaration pleases me. Go on, follow me on this royal path. Take it and do as you please with this world. Wait, no, that was too violent. But we'll gladly receive the Holy Grail. After all, rules are made to be broken. Hi, PB. Welcome, Mia. New format today? No, it's the same format. Unless you're watching, because I think on Twitch you can watch either vertically or horizontally. But the both of them are the same as, the yesterday. Maybe a little bit of resizing, but pretty much the same. But I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? The Trailblazer's Noble Phantasm. After coming here, I indeed lost a lot. However, I have also gained plenty. Forming a contract with the Trailblazer, reuniting with former friends, foes, and my other self. Striving for a common goal with everyone, and enjoying the journey we're on and the one we'll be embarking on. Most importantly, we managed to open our hearts despite knowing nothing about each other. When this dependable servant of mine, I wouldn't have made it this far alone.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon.
It is my noble phantasm, my origin. It is the proof of my trailblazing. Seems like the connection between you two is adequate to unleash the Trailblazer's true power as a servant. Although no one knows the truth behind this weapon. As long as it can be activated as a noble phantasm, we can temporarily manifest a miracle that rivals the second magic. Second magic? It's the magic that controls parallel worlds, right? We can draw wish power from parallel worlds and deploy an anti-divinity reality marble. But the Holy Grail has never imparted any knowledge to the Trailblazer. Powerful magic like a reality marble that may be detected and sealed by the Mages Association is unthinkable. In other words, the Trailblazer doesn't know how to manifest her mental landscape. The treasury of Babylon prevails over all. I shall play my trump card when the occasion calls for it. We march at dawn. Foolish goddess, if you're listening, struggle against death while you can. Wait, Ishar's not listening, but Archer sure is. Armor used it for me today. Oh. I'm doing good. That's good to hear. My coat Gilgamesh is finally here. Yup. He be here in all his glory. Too bad I can't hear his voice. I'm too attached to the English version. If not, I would have thought about doing the Japanese version. It's almost time for the decisive battle. Everyone's ready. How about you? Let's go. It's time to finish this. Conduct myself with confidence and elegance. Then give my absolute all. Yeah! And his gold launcher. Yes, you cannot forget the golden launcher. Ishtar. Or Rin? I can't tell from a distance. Ishtar! You're finally here, Rin. It must have been difficult for you to find this place. Talking such a big game to me. Classless. Who taught you that? Archer? I really can't figure out why he would stand with you unconditionally. He actually did want to resist at first, but even the champion of justice has no choice but to worship me at my feet. How insulting. It's a command spell, isn't it? Do you think I'm an amateur that lashes out recklessly like some enraged wild boar? It's a goddess charm and negotiation skills. That's all. If you work with me, the goddess of fertility and beauty, I can consider showing mercy. But if you resist, then you shall witness the horrors of war once again. What, are those tickets in the background? He's my inspiration. His fight with Berserker and Alien Unlimited Blade Works inspired me. Interesting. Rin, no one needs you anymore. My pulse. My pull. As for your lifelong wishes, let them vanish. Stop bluffing. The future you envision will never come to be. Puny ants yearning to fight the gods? Speaking of slaying gods, there are quite a few enthusiasts among my servants. What? Our pulse, exactly. You said it yourself. I've been excluded from this Holy Grail war from the very start. And that's how I became the biggest cheat in this war. Ishtar, it's time to end this enmity between us. Oh, isn't that something? But to the great goddess of Venus, you're ultimately just a bunch of forsaken souls huddling together for comfort. What about you? Hasn't the great goddess Venus always relied on Archer and Sparksy so she can hide in the shadows like a coward? Stand down, Archer. Can I really? Certainly, I am a supreme among the gods. I accept all offerings without hesitation, even the lowliest amount of dust. Listen closely, Rin. This is your final warning. Surrender and hand over your body. Put an end to the pain of solitude. Only someone as spoiled as you would think that being strong and independent is a kind of suffering. Besides, don't I have numerous companions accompanying me on this road? I'll prove your mistake, then surpass you and the gods. Just watch. I'm watching. From the boundless heavens to the vast earth. Praise be the mistress of heaven, revere and worship with hearts full of joy. Her ultimate move. Insolent woman. They're weapons. I shall let you witness the measure of a true king. Here we go, Trailblazer. Oh, I thought it was gonna be high. That'd be crazy. Welcome. No, it was too fast. I couldn't read. Okay, well, that's fine. Everything goes. Don't think, feel. Assuming there's 3 phases. 2! There's 2 dots up here. Unless they're gonna switch it up on us.
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you!
Oh, we only have the 1. That's fine. Lancer's alive. Surprisingly, yes. He's no longer the same Lancer that dies. Fake Fate, sorry. This is actually Fate Strange Fake now. Alright, let's go. Just pledge yourself to me and you... Stop it. Actually, Lancer isn't even in Fate Strange Fake. Gil and Ishtar are, though. Excalibur!
I shall accept your wishes. Dawnmaker!
Oh, let's go. Wait, that's vice fair. True. These words are too fast. You're not even gonna be in the next one. Save your time here. What did I miss? We're in the final battle. The battle for everything.
That sounds too ominous.
I am not even reading this. That's fine. Oh wait, we have Archer. I'm not locked in. Bam. Okay. I am the bone of my sword.
Leave it to me.
Oh, our noble phantasm?
Vast universe bound to me.
Make that woman face reality. From the boundless heavens to the vast earth, sheath in the breath of this planet, I shall take your heart.
In the name of trailblazing, reveal all the tremors of the past and the future.
Time to shine. This shall be our... Okay, I didn't think they were just gonna name drop the event name. How ugly. Struggling on bitterly with this obsession, even if it means your utter annihilation. Ugly. As a goddess, should I not be responding to her wishes? Still ignoring reality. This is the fundamental difference between you and me. While you indulge in a response to her, you've already snatched away her precious treasure. You want to destroy it with your own hands too. All that we covet and deem precious only appear. It went by too fast. If it were her, she would have been. Okay. Oh, let's go. Nice. Gil did it. The first was heaven, the second was earth, the third was underworld. The three intertwine as one, giving the world its true form. The universe was once hell before the sky and earth split. Thus the witness and my dear friend of old raised a scepter and proclaimed, O stars above, disobey the sky. Split the earth, shine bright in a land of death. This is the creation epic of the Babylonian myth, Enuma Elish. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Did they just chuck a train at Rome? Yes. Heavenly Fathers, is this what you have once witnessed with your own eyes? Are those Pokemon cards or something? Oh, no. It's just for this game mode. Using cards to fight. Is that what you want to secure them with anchors and shackles for eternity? Okay. They're blinding me. I understand now. I knew they deviated from humans. What they seek is not a moment frozen in time, but an infinite journey forward. Ishtar. Congratulations on finding your most precious treasure at the end of your journey. Return to reality. I will leave this world and return this long-held wish where it belongs. Twins? No. Rin cloned herself and Ishtar took over the body of the clone. Wait, am I spoiling myself? Yeah? This isn't the main story. This is an event. So, I guess you don't have to worry if you're interested in the main story for spoilers, since this is just a permanent event. Alright, don't be so dejected. I'm willing to be merciful despite your rudeness before. I can still take you back with me, just so you know. Huh? I can only blame myself for wanting to look cool. Even though I've been pushing everyone away from me, I'll keep going and doing my best to embrace everyone in my arms. I've learned from the underworld myth about you. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back one by one. So now, I want to hold you in my arms and take you back safely. Come, let this body bearing its conviction of moving forward become one with me once more. I really can't win against you. It's a promise then. You must take us back safe and sound. I guess refusing? But how in the world do you fall out of a collapsing bounded field and hit the ground without a single scratch? Dropping the ball when it matters most, as always. I guess some last-minute support is needed for me. How's that even possible? You shouldn't be able to maintain your current state. It is a world rooted in imagination, after all. Not to mention, I'm a man capable of shattering my own dignity unconditionally to fulfill wishes. So, one last thing. Please tell me your name, so I may leave this adventure with no regrets. What is this? You're still pretending not to know me? My character is unidentified servant, so of course, this time... Just kidding, I just didn't expect you to be so unlucky that you meet me again after the Holy Grail War. But since we've met, a proper greeting would be necessary to live up to the strict etiquette of the Tosaka family, don't you agree? What am I to do with you? Then allow me to repeat myself. I really must thank you for your hospitality. Seriously, can't you just be candid in a moment like this? Listen carefully. My name isn't just handed out to everyone. I'm Rin Tosaka. Great seeing you, Archer. Rin Tosaka. Wow, this stunning echo is perfect for you. Now it's time we send you off on your final journey. This really feels like a final farewell. Just like everyone else, no matter where we are, we will definitely meet again. I certainly hope so. Let's press on together then, and keep moving forward. Two days later. Imagenae Holy Grail War Epilogue.
The 7 days are up.
Already?
I wonder if Reen found a way to get home. If not, Pom Pom probably still can make room for.
She could stay in the room with us. I do.
Everyone.
And the servant's power is
crap.
disappearing. Right on schedule. Should now be more or less time to return to normal life.
Slacking off during work, trolling during your downtime. Must be nice.
It's not that simple. I'd prefer this Holy Grail War to keep going for a bit longer. And you? You materialized too easily. Have any wishes that weren't granted?
He'll promise to take me to the final pub in the to the finest pub in the cosmos for some drinks. I just haven't had time to get in touch with him, unfortunately. Heroic spirits have to leave behind some unresolved regrets. If not, the Holy Grail won't be able to reach me again. Why didn't you say so earlier? I'll call him right now.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, leave it to me. He won't turn down a rare opportunity to share a drink.
Really, Detective? I guess you're not totally useless either.
Oh, well, we'll share the spoils. If there's a chance, let's meet at World's End.
This may be where we part
Oh.
ways. It's just a shame that we didn't get to test your holy sword in the end.
Would you like to try it, Master?
Could I? Right now?
Of course, though not right now. Let's return to the basketball court and finish our duel. If you come out on top, Caliburn will not disappoint you. A fight! Count me in! Apologies, Master. No, this time we're comrades. We have sworn the knight's oath and to fight and win fair square, never allowing the strength of others to influence the tie.
But we're short a referee. Once we resolve issues here, you and I might even get to spar a couple of rounds.
Oh, let's go. Excalibur. Yes. The statue in my back is kind of... Yeah, the statue... Yeah. This kind of goofy looking.
A duel to the death. Does any other end stir the heart and soul of a warrior more?
If that's the case, let us begin. May we share this honor in the name of Britain. Too slow, my treasure. My treasures will soon be snatched away by the scoundrels overrunning the city. Wake up, the Holy Grail War is already over. Even though the Holy Grail War has ended, I'm still able to maintain my current state for a while. As for you, prepare to work your fingers to the bone serving me.
Is this?
Morning, my trailblazer. This is the message. If you manage to see this, please come to the rooftop of Graphia Academy again, the place where we first met. I'll be waiting here for you until we officially set off.
I should go check it out.
Let's go! I knew you'd come. Done saying goodbye to everyone? No one has any regrets. What about you? Of course, maybe I'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail war. Time flies. In the blink of an eye, it's already time to head to the next stop. Isn't your magical energy all used up? The magical energy in the Holy Grail? Oh yeah, there's not a single drop left. But I was able to find this precious treasure thanks to you and everyone as well. At the cost of their imaginated bodies, Miss Casters and Miss Pelixia transformed their own fates into a pure magical energy and passed every bit of it into my hands, which reignited the ruby pendant bearing the power of conversion. It belongs to me alone. What remains after a story comes to a close. After all, material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all. It is the strength to go forth. It is 1,000 times more precious than all the wealth of the world combined. Tears, laughter, anger, hatred. They are all symptoms suffered by all living things, afflicted with the disease called existence. Symptoms they also embrace and enjoy as part of the rhythm of life. This is the final answer given to me by the cosmos. I've already promised to return, and in case too much time passes and you forget your master, take this parting gift to my servant. This copy took some real digging to track down. Supposedly, it's quite the well-known fantasy action visual novel in those circles. I'm very interested in it. Keep it safe and wait for me to come back so we can play it together, okay? Don't try to sneak off. No problem. I will keep it safe. Finally, just to be safe, I hereby invoke my final command spell. In accordance with the laws of the Holy Grail, bind my servant in absolute obedience. This game disc with an original price tag of 3 carat emeralds is not an offering but a debt. When returned, interest shall be paid to compensate the cost and risk of the master forfeiture of the item at an annual interest. What? She's charging us interest? Interest rate of 3%, with additional benefits including installment options. That's all for now. We can discuss the supplementary terms later on. The pact is sealed and I can finally set out without any worries. So goodbye, my trailblazer. Wait. Is there something else you'd like to say? Hand over your parting gift.
I prepared a gift too.
May this journey lead us starward.
May this journey lead us starward.
Sneaky, is this your way of trying to get out of paying your debt? Just kidding. Thank you for such a precious gift. Only problem is, this puts me in a debt I can't repay. But no problem. On the honor of the Tosaka family, I swear this to you. From now on, I will work hard on this debt. Of course, you can't slack off either. Certainly, Rin. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest. For you and me, may this journey lead us starward. We did it. Oh. I wouldn't just leave like that, of course. Oh, it's beautiful. It would be great if everyone could find out what the most precious treasure to them is. Perfect. The magical energy you've given to me will be more than enough for a good while. So I kind of indulged a bit and splurging feels too good. About what happened after reaching the next world, we will see when we get there. So we're gonna meet her again, right? Saber! Trailblazer, can you see this? Ah, it's set. Here's what went down. Lauren Finon and I had ourselves an absolutely epic showdown, but unfortunately Forius is beckoning him, so he can't stick around to help you recover your lost treasures. And that's why I, as a servant, am here. It is my master's final wish. For convenience sake, let's meet at the detectives and agency again, just like our adventures in the dreamscape. Let's fight side by side once more. The game's definitely unrelated to any Holy Grail war. Wow, thanks. Done? Not really. We gotta go talk to Saber. Oh crap, that's not Saber. Okay. Okay. She's so cute. Hi, Saber. Hard to believe we can still meet again after the incident. Let's give it our all, Trailblazer. Tell me, are you my servant? Even though we are not master and servant this time, our oath remains the same. I swear in the name of Britain, my holy sword will once again fight for you. Thank you. Yay! The Holy Grail reflects the image of a past formidable foe. Defeat them, complete the infinite trial challenge goals to attain other rewards. Oh, so it's just more. Okay. But we did the main story of the event. But we still gotta do the others. Oh, that's so cute. We can put it in our room. Okay. So I guess to get the gems, we gotta select one affix and complete each trial. Oh, this is fully filled out. What is new in here? Nothing. Doesn't make a real figurine of that. Would you go on? Probably not. But it would be cool. We never got to see them. They were just mentioned and that's it. Do I just do all of them? Sure. You know what? Why not? You can now freely adjust your lineup. Oh. Adjust your cards, build different powerful lineups. Okay. Let's just stick with, Saber. Let's go. For every 8 cards used, Saber gains 1 point of magical energy. The tally carries over between turns. Each card played reduces the magical energy required for mana burst. Manage your magical energy wisely and unleash your holy sword's full power. It's getting huge. Okay, well maybe I didn't need a heal. Well, that's fine. Using more cards. Good. I'm sorry, Pom Pom. Okay. Oh, wait. One. Excalibur! Apologies, this isn't the real Mega Pom Pom.
Deep cleaning mode activated! This place is... Won't stop working!
Okay.
Time for some spring cleaning!
Okay, 2 extra turns. You're done. Excalibur!
Do not disturb.
Okay. It really feels like I'm just spamming cards. But I guess that's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Easy. Is that all I need to do for the rewards? Okay, well, hold on. Most importantly is the Primo Gems. I can worry about the extra stuff later. Yeah, okay. Alright. So if I select it with 3, at least this one's the limited rewards, yeah. The limited rewards will be done. And I can worry about the permanent reward. Oh, the Stellar Jades. Okay, my bad. The Stellar Jades. I do need more Primo Gems too. And Stellar Jades. All the gems. Cool. Sure, I want Odette. I want Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Bam! Excalibur! Man, playing these cards makes me think of, Slay the Spire. Let's see. Cool. They're giving me more bad cards. Oh my god, we're only gonna be getting bad cards next. That's fine. At least they're charging the burst. We'll be fine. Okay. PB, thanks for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Bolt. Bam! Oh, with Prime. Nice. Okay, so that is that done. Well, I wasn't going to use it anyway. Well, it is much appreciated. It's just been sitting there now. You'll be free from the ads. Meanwhile, I'm just spamming everything. Okay. Oh, I should have summoned the Chimera. Okay. We good. I think we're good. We're good. Alright. Let's blast them. Bam. She almost has enough energy. Come on. She has enough. Excalibur! Cool. Okay. Excalibur, yeah. Excalibur! Oh, this is the Chimera. Okay. Easy. Actually, I should have done that first. Whoa! 5 cost? It's expensive. Oh. We'll be fine. Okay. Excalibur! Should I have used that? That's okay. Because we still have the, yeah, phase 2. Or maybe I should have done the 1 cost for, it's fine. Easy. Done. Yeah, maybe I should have saved it for the next turn. Oh no, we have it again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I should have used the duplicate on Rin's thing. Okay. Let's use both of their ults. I didn't realize they were charged. And again! Okay. Get one more. Maybe 2 more, but 1 more. 1 more it was. Okay, and now we just have the fight with our Henty. Might as well. Highest difficulty. Let's go. We do have ads to be running, but I'm just doing the combat, so I will hopefully defeat this before ads are over, but we'll see. I'll see everyone in 3 minutes. Let's see. This is already 0, so we might as well use it now. Bigger Chimera. We should do this first. Okay. Do that. And do that. That's pretty good. Of pure beauty, I think is what he was gonna say. I decided to skip ads. Hi AJ, and thanks for the Prime subscription. No ads. Let's go. Let's see.
The flesh wound. The flesh wound.
Okay.
The flesh
Am I comboing this better? I sure hope so. Let's go. Okay. Excalibur! Yeah, I'm not gonna clear this before the ads are up, but that's okay. One more energy, but I still can't do much with those three.
Let thine loyalty. Put forth all your might.
Okay. I'm gonna do rinse pendant. Okay. Now we should be able to get him to the next phase, right?
Rise to the challenge. The flesh wound.
Oh yeah, we'll have it right off the bat. Excalibur! That did a little bit over half of its HP.
Let the duel commence.
Pretty good. Okay.
Confess. Put forth all your
Confess.
might.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay.
The flesh wound.
A flesh wound. Okay.
The flesh wound.
We do have the energy for it.
Rise to the challenge.
Okay. That still won't be enough, but next turn we will have him for sure, for sure.
Put forth all your might. For Shiva.
Bye-bye. We did it! Easy. That should be all the Stellar Jade rewards. Or, never mind, cutscene. I didn't know this was here.
What would you like to drink, little Goldie?
A snowy peak, a distant sea of clouds, a fir mountain. If a drink with the same layers as the salt rivers of Zagros Mountains cannot be made, then bring me your signboard.
Alrighty.
Where's Siobhan?
One round of saline solution coming up.
What? Where's Siobhan? I'm not one to feel apprehensive when returning home. I was merely contemplating. Even if all the treasures have been restored to their rightful places, and the original goal of this journey was never revealed, the herb of immortality. Are you saying the greatest reward of my journey, genuine elation, is not the reward for plundering treasure, but the rhythm of life? Okay. Nice laugh. You really are a simple-minded beast, just like that idiot in green. Through my journey, I have long understood that this is the rightful finale to the epic, that in the end, nothing shall survive in my hands. The secrets of immortality, the joys of life, They are all fleeting. Human hands cannot hold anything. As they say, you are born with nothing, and you die with nothing. This is all I gained at the end of my journey. What remains after story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all, is nothing. As a king of the mortal realm, how can death be allowed to ruin our great work? The wheat under a new moon in this lush land will ripen thousands of times, but we can only write one epic in the world. Every single story is that simple. We live as humans and walk as humans until we die and savor all the elation in the world. I have nothing, and I spent nearly my entire life gaining and losing, and so my long childhood has finally come to an end. Oh. If I remember, he never got the herb of immortality. It was like stolen from him. In any
What is
case.
crafted by the gods and woven by people returns to dust.
Kuchiba.
All who ask shall receive. I hereby write down the fates of everyone involved in this Holy Grail War, and with that, conclude this case. But if you ask me, what remains after a story comes to a close? After all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all. What exactly is it? Although, the journey isn't over yet, and there are still a great many answers to uncover. Deep down, I can't wait for that day to come. For the first time in my life, I've never looked forward to it more.
Imagenae Holy Grail War. Case closed. I do think this Holy Grail War was a step up from last year's. Or maybe... yeah. No, yeah. I did enjoy this a lot more than last year's. Let's go. All the limited rewards are mine. All that's left is the permanent rewards. Which is just to do it on the hardest difficulty. Because it had to casters and on. Maybe. And it also had one of my fave fate characters, Rin. Though she wasn't voiced, that's okay. That's okay. But seeing Finan and Cassie again was good. Who? Whoa. As she's in the middle of the screen. In any case, what is the harder difficulty anyways? Oh, less energy, more health, we'll get hurt more. But I don't need to do it now. We did it. Okay. Wait. Oh, the battle pass. Oh, boom. GG, thank you. Now we have a lot of fuel. You know whose build I need to fix? I haven't gotten boots for Gil. He's running speed boots, and I'm pretty sure he should be running attack boots, right? Yeah. That's a problem for another day, not right now. I also need to finish building my Himiko. If I recall, hold on. I still gotta get one of the boss materials, yeah. I need to fight, Lygus. And get all, that's just a lot of building. Too many characters to build. I do have reserve Trailblaze power too. So building Gil, I need to build well. I'm not gonna worry about building well until I have more cons on him since he's only E0. Oh wait, okay, hold on. That's done. Can I please get rid of the exclamation mark? Please and thank you. Is that why the exclamation mark was there for that? It was. And then this event. I don't want to do it now. Because it's probably not even voiced, right? It is permanent though. Permanent event. Which will get me more gems. I would need 360 wishes to completely guarantee both Aventurine and Robin. But I only have 138 plus 128 plus 28. So it's like what, 166? Though the patch will also give me an additional 10, so I'll have 170. And I have 4 pity. Oh, I did that. It's Tetris. It's not Tetris. It's Tricky Towers, isn't it? I just swipe. No, no swiping. Yeah, it's literally Tricky Towers. And I do like Tricky Towers. It's a lot of fun. I played it. I feel like maybe it would have been fun with more people, but I only ever played it one-on-one. But still, lots of fun. I might do this another time. So, it reminded me of Tetris. I mean, yeah, kind of. With gravity, I guess. You know? Have you ever played Tricky Towers? Maybe it's only on PC. But in any case, it literally looks like really, really close to Tricky Towers. I haven't, yeah. Tricky Towers fun. And it has the same rooting thing too. Is there wind in this one? There is wind. But yeah. It's Tetris, but you don't clear paths. And they're not just, what are they called? Tetrinomes? What are the Tetris blocks called? They're called tetriminos. And they have names. Huh. In any case. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next week, right? Maybe I just do events. Or worst case, I gotta move up in the currency war. I think I'm, what am I? Wealth creator, like 13 or something? 17. Pretty good, but I still haven't maxed it out yet. Oh, the achievements. Or play another game. I don't know if I'm gonna have Pikmin 3 ready by then. Or you know what? When is this Imagenae update? When does Imagenae come out? August 12th. Because I originally did want to do the exploration of the new area. But Tuesday night. Oh, okay, right, because time zone differences. The exploration, but then the points would be lost. The points to do the dailies. So I think I'd rather do the exploration when the new update comes out of the area of the current area to get the points, exploration points, for the commissions. I don't remember the long-term encounter points, I think is what it's called. But that we'll see. So yeah, I don't know if you want to stream that midway when servers open around 9 or 10. Oh, well, for me, it would be earlier, right? Because our time zone differences. Or, you know, wait till Wednesday. I think I'll wait till Wednesday. So that means Monday, Tuesday, either I just grind stuff in Star Rail or Genshin, I guess. Or, you know, I could also do a chapter of the ZZZ story, right? I mean, right now for me it's 10. Yeah, right now for me it's 7. 7:22 p.m. What is it because of this? Oh, we went up. Like for money. We went up. Give me the rewards. Oh. I could have had this the whole time. I probably wouldn't equip it anyways. Oh, but they're gonna have a bunch of stuff to report. Get back to work. Okay. Is exclamation marks? No. No, there's still more. It's because of these two, right? Well, at least it's only one exclamation marks instead of it filling everywhere. What is this? A book? No. It is a book. That I read the words Annihilation Gang, so it probably has more lore. Some more Sariel and Money. I'm not 100% sure yet. Sariel, maybe Genshin, maybe ZZZ. One of the Hoyo games, likely. Because I don't think I'm gonna have Pikmin 3 ready. I need to talk to Arthur about that, or to see if I should just get a copy for myself. Which is probably even the easiest option. I doubt if I go to my local game store, they'll just have it there. But I do want to get back to Pikmin at some point, you know? The game idea, if you're interested. What's up? I am open to suggestions. What do you think of Power World? Oh, I heard there was a new big update, and my plan was to do that with not streaming, to do it with the fam. You know, kind of like the Minecraft server that we haven't continued anymore. But I'm like, I don't know if I'd do that in single player, you know?
Is there anything you need?
Oh, you know what I could do? Marvel Rivals. I'm just kidding. But I probably keep it just with them. Who knows? You already do that on a daily. I don't do it on a daily. I do play Marvel Rivals multiple times a week. I don't think I did yesterday. You know what I played yesterday? Yesterday I played Inscription for the first time after a friend recommended it to me. And it reminded me a lot of like Slay the Spire, but like more spooky. And that was a lot of fun. I only put in like an hour in it, or an hour and a half-ish, but it was fun. Kind of spooky. I was gonna play with Arthur, but then he was playing Bua, I think, or something, and I started playing Inscription, and then I just never stopped playing Inscription. We were maybe gonna do some more runs in Marvel Rivals, but I was just like, oh, let me try this game. But I do want to continue that, but I also want to continue my Slay the Spire. But Slay the Spire is co-op, so that would probably be with the group. Is that the only game? I bought other games too. I bought Rain World, but that's more platformy. Maybe I'll do that at some point on stream too. Maybe. Because I also want to play other games that I haven't ever like finished, probably from the beginning again. Like I've never completely beat Tears of the Kingdom. I did the whole underground area and then I never continued. I think I was in the middle of the Sky Island stuff. But then I'm like, should I play all the Zelda? Should I only do that one? I don't know. I was kind of hoping you'd host a server Power World with us if you were interested. Would have been fun to play with you. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could think about it, but I don't know. Because I'm like, what are the logistics? I don't know. Maybe that's something we can talk about later. For now, my immediate plans for next week are probably gonna just be Hoyo games, if I had to guess. I want to check how long the next chapter of the ZZZ story is, and if I can split it between 2 days, that would be ideal. That way I can do 2 days of ZZZ and then on Wednesday do Genshin or something. That's okay, because I mean, I don't think anyone would want to play Power World twice like that. Back when Power World came out, I had like 3 save files. I had a save file for myself, just me. I had a save file with the family, so Clover and Arthur. And then I had a save file for me and my partner at that time. And I was just on the grind on all of them, you know? I guess I really got addicted to the game, huh? Playing it that much. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm never against playing games multiple times if it's a game that I enjoy. Now, if it's a game that I don't enjoy, that's a different story, but we'll see. I don't know. I'll think about it. For now, I will be gone for the next 2 days as usual. I'll be back to streaming on Monday with them Hoyo games, likely. So that'll be it for today. So I hope you all have a very good night, sweet dreams, take lots of care, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye everyone. Till Monday. Bye. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Jim.